Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Northern Engineers Power Talks. Today I have the pleasure of speaking to Nic Lawrence, who is the VP of Product at Optalysys and based in Leeds. It's a Leeds-based deep tech scale-up building secure, privacy-preserving computing infrastructure. Welcome, Nic. Can I just start by asking you a little bit about if you could fill in the gaps, telling me and listeners about exactly what the company does and your role in the company, please?
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks for having me, Marie. So Optalysys is a photonic computing company. So we are headquartered in Leeds in the north of England. And we have offices in Bristol. We have people in different places. I personally work out of Cambridge. And we have a growing US presence as well. So our mission, our reason for existence is to accelerate complex computational workloads. So there's loads of things that we experience in our day-to-day lives that we take for granted. So like when we order something online with our credit card, or we do a WhatsApp call with someone, or we ask ChatGPT a question, we take it for granted, we experience it, but behind the scenes, there's this really intensive computational workload going on. And actually, the amount of power that's consumed, the speed of it, that is a bottleneck. So our goal as a company is to help solve that problem, to bring the power of photonic computing to make things run faster, lower power, more efficient, which has tons of nice side effects for the planet.
So basically, you're at the cutting edge, powering the AI revolution.
Absolutely. And people haven't heard of us yet, but hopefully, as the year goes on and the years go on, Optalysys will become a name that people are more familiar with. So we're certainly very excited about.
Do you have link-ins with companies like NVIDIA?
So obviously, I can't talk specifically about who we're talking to, but all of the big companies in the space absolutely are interested in solving the same problems that we are offering solutions to. And that's one of the reasons why part of the focus of this latest funding round we've raised is to boost our US presence. Silicon Valley has a big cluster of companies out there.
And making the UK a powerhouse at the forefront of AI technology going forward.
Absolutely. We're very proud that our latest funding round was led by Northern Gritstone, who have a specific remit to support companies in the north of England. I think we're a really good fit. I think that what we're doing has sort of global applicability. And on a personal level, I'm extremely proud and grateful to be part of this exciting company.
And you guys do align with the government's stated upcoming plan for the North, which focuses on AI and innovation growth?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's lots of different types of AI. There's lots of different algorithms behind the scenes, and our technology absolutely will be able to accelerate those. So when people are building these big data centers that you hear about, where people actually talk about, oh, my new data center's so big it needs a nuclear power station to power it, that's because it's so power hungry, and that's one of the big problems that we're helping to solve.
Okay. So you think it's realistically solvable within, say, the next 5 years?
Yeah, I think we're going to see huge advances over the next few years. Because in particular, what we do is we use lasers and silicon photonics to do the same computation that's currently done today in silicon, but to do it in a lower power way, lower heat way. So you can do the same computation and consume less power. And you can also do more computation for a given power budget.
Fantastic, thank you. And could you tell listeners a little bit about your trademarked LightLocker Node servers?
Absolutely, yeah. So I was saying before, there's lots of different applications and use cases, and one of those is in financial services and banking. So there's a big move at the moment towards bringing in blockchain technology. Now, blockchain kind of has a bit of a bad rep. People think about crypto coins, but actually what blockchain is it's a sort of distributed database. It's a way for companies to swap data in a very efficient way. And all of the banks and big financial services companies are growing their blockchain-based service because it brings lower costs, faster transactions. The big problem with it is by default, blockchains have no privacy. So everything you post on a blockchain is public, and you wouldn't want people to read your bank account or anything. You wouldn't paste it on a billboard. So in the same way, blockchains need privacy, and our LightLocker Node product is specifically aimed at powering the transactions need to add privacy to blockchains and to financial services. So it's available now. We're just starting to ship it to customers, and it's our first product, so we're very excited about it. But it is also the forerunner to a really exciting roadmap of other things coming in the future as well.
Okay, I can't wait to hear about them. Obviously, some of those you can't discuss at the moment. Nic, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you today. You know, good luck with everything. It's you're clearly on the cutting edge of things, and it's so exciting to speak to someone from such a forward-thinking company.
It's our pleasure. Thank you very much.
And you.